Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nemesis Gaming League, where the grind continues. We are back for our second match of the night. We're moving into the rival league. We have Lightspeed versus a rival. Your boy Psychonautic back in the booth, ready to bring you some sweet play-by-play action here in season number 7. And I'm so excited to be here on Saturday Night Rocket League with the one and only Rocker Man sharing the booth. How you doing tonight, my friend?
Doing great, Psycho. We just had an insane first matchup there with Pineapples and Vortex all the way to Game 5 in the Rival League, and we got another one in the Rival League with the new scheduling system, so teams can flex to SNRL this time. So we got another Rival League battle here, and I'm super excited to see how it's going to go.
I am as well, and I mean, it looks like everybody's in the lobby, so we can get things started up if you want. But I do want to hear a caster prediction from you. Are we gonna get the bias? You know, are your boys from a rival here gonna win, or you think Lightspeed's gonna be able to take them out?
Yeah, we got to get the full disclosure here, Psycho. I am the GM of the Evolution org, so I on the inside, I'm pulling for Rival. Hopefully, they can pull it out here. I know that Lightspeed, they are going to be missing Green Glow, who's suspended at the beginning of the season here. He's been one of their best players, and I'm not sure, Psycho. I would love to see a Rival, but I'm a little bit concerned about them. With the way things went on Monday. They got swept by Hydra. I do think they take it though, but I think Lightspeed's going to put up a good challenge.
We do make quite a few good points there. Lightspeed, missing Gringlow, I think that's going to be a big thorn in their side, a big problem for them. But they got Polished Sign on the field. They've got Casp on the field. I think that they're going to be doing just fine. So far, they seem to be doing just fine, holding up against a rival here, keeping a rival's offensive not too strong, killing it pretty quick. Foam getting it through, as I say, and Samin gonna take that one into the back of the net and get the first goal here tonight. A rival taking the lead.
Yeah, Case, the Nemesis veteran, they're not quite able to find the 50, and Samin, he's actually a recent pickup here for the Arrival squad, and he's performed well. Wasn't drafted on the team, but he was available, and we decided to pick him up here and doing well so far. And it was a great play there, Psycho. We'll see if they can keep it up.
See if they can indeed. Case taking the shot, but it's going to get batted away. Casper in his own backfield can't get it through as Chipmunk takes it away from him. Chipmunk putting it on. Foam getting the bump on Polished Sign. But Samin's touch going to be sending it all the way back to his own goal. Case going to take credit for that one.
Yeah, just a nice 50 there from Case, and just goes all the way back. A rival caught out of rotation. That can happen a lot of times at the beginning of the season, Psycho. I mentioned it on the last match, but a lot of times these guys are trying to find their footing with their teams. They've really only played one series. Now it's their second one here on SNRL. So a lot of times try to find what's working for the team, and see if you can find some chemistry.
Yeah, and it's still certainly early in the league. Some of these guys, I know they've probably played together. Even I'm sure some of these guys that are playing against each other have played together and otherwise, but it is early in the league. And I think both of these teams, from what I'm seeing so far, I think they're going to have a lot of potential and be a really heavy hitter midway through and later into the season. But right now, both these teams seem to be taking it slow. 1-1 is the score line at 2:55 left on the clock. Both teams just kind of taking things a little bit easy, trying to get it through the midfield while keeping control. Chipmunk man with the 50 there, out to the middle. Case gonna put one on net, but Foam is back to make the touch. Foam sends it through the corner, up to touch again, but Casper sends it away, clears the ball out. Casper with a second touch. Is he there to follow? He can't beat Samin back to it. Samin with the touch up to the wall, gonna get cleared out. Case missing his touch in the corner. Polished Sign goes up to the 50. Case trying to take it. Foam gonna take it away from him. Foam trying to follow, but Casper gonna beat him to it. Casper having a 50 with Samin off the backboard of Lightspeed, and Samin's there, takes the shot, but Polished Sign with the big save. Foam coming off of the ceiling doesn't get the touch he's looking for. 2 minutes left on the clock now, Rocker Man, and Arrival just showing some good offense right there, if I do say so.
Yeah, they almost were able to put it in. Here comes Foam. He drops it down. It's open there for Chipmunk, man. He's got the speed, and there's the offense you're talking about, Psycho. They finally get one there. Foam just able to beat 2 defenders, not communicating, and a nice little pass down. Chipmunk, he throws it home, and Arrival retaking that lead.
Fantastic setup from Foam there, and the good cleanup from Chip. You'll love to see it. Arrival now in the lead. 1:48 left on the clock. Foam trying to get something else going. Polish Sign takes it away from him. Chipmunk getting it through one defender, but it goes just a little too high. Casper getting the soft touch and around Foam. Samin putting it off the backboard. Polish Sign takes it away from him. Foam keeping the pressure alive, sends it across to the other side. Casper bouncing off the backboard, and the double commit from Arrival. Polish Sign might have something here, but Foam 50s with him. Polished to stick off the ceiling down. The ball gets cleared out. Arrival alleviating the pressure. Case can't follow it as he's going to get demolished. Chip up to follow his touch, gets the flip reset, but gets dunked immediately by Sign. Samin missing his touch. Casper almost having a look. Foam up, sends it down to the corner. Samin trying to get it out, but Polish Sign keeps Lightspeed's pressure up, and Foam is going to clear it away. Less than a minute now left on the clock, and Arrival still got the lead, but Lightspeed, I don't know, Rocker Man. Casper trying to get something going. I think even in these 30 seconds, they might have a chance.
Yeah, they put on a lot of pressure in the last 30 seconds or so as a miss comes through, but they might have a counterattack right here. If they can put it on, they can't find the touch, though, and the time ticking away for them to try to get one.
Only 15 seconds. In fact, Case not able to get it through the 2 defenders. The ball gets pinched all the way back into the corner. Polish Sign making one last run at an offense here, trying to get it through Foam. Casper might have sent it down, and yes, it's going to touch. Arrival is your winners for game number 1 in this best-of-5 series.
Yeah, what a game from Arrival there. It wasn't necessarily pretty, Psycho. You know, there were some struggling moments, and Lightspeed, they almost were able to capitalize on a few of them, but Arrival, they held strong, held on to that advantage, and they were able to squeak away with a win. But yeah, Lightspeed played good, and you see Chipmunk Man and Case, 2 of the top 3 scorers all time in Nemesis, or actually, excuse me, top 4. Chipmunk at number 3, and Case at number 4 all time in Nemesis goals. So they've got some veterans on their team, and now as we head into game 2, I'll have to see if that veteran presence, on these teams, with all these people pretty much, with the exception of Samin, have been in Nemesis, so they've got this experience, and Lightspeed's going to have to see if they can draw from it to try to tie the series up.
And I'm definitely interested to see how Lightspeed do change things up moving here into game number 2, as they are now down by 1 in the series. And the kickoff going to go to Samin and Polish Sign in favor of Lightspeed. Case getting a shot on net immediately, but Chipmunk able to make that stop. Foam out of the corner, sticks with the ball. Case giving him some grief. Samin's up off the backboard, gets the clearing touch. Casper going to keep pressure alive. Case getting the shot past the defender and starting out. Looks like we're going to see a different Lightspeed.
Yeah, and this is what we're talking about here. And okay, I'm sorry if I'm Foam. There's not much you can do there, Psycho. 2 defenders are jumping from different angles, but Case, he is a shooter. I mentioned it, number 4 all time in Nemesis history in goals. So this man can score, and he can score at will if you give him the opportunity. And he puts one in there and gives his team a good opportunity here. And speaking of good opportunity, Foam comes right back and ties it up just like that.
And Foam does exactly what you described with Case. If you give him a chance to score, he will in fact score. Foam also, maybe not one of the top scorers, but a Nemesis OG, been around for a while and definitely made a name for himself, has earned the respect that he has here inside the league. And he was able to show us right there why he is that way with that goal to high up the scoreline. Chipmunk gonna pass it out, leave it for him. Gets touched by Polish Sign away from him. Chip trying to get control back over the ball. gets sent away. Foam up, gets the touch there for the double. He's gonna
Oh.
get it, and he styles all over Lightspeed, taking the the lead for Arrival again.
Yeah, Foam just sends it down, and two Lightspeed defenders. It's eerily reminiscent of that earlier pass that he had. This time, he beats the last two defenders and puts it on the net instead of passing it off. And a great read from Foam there. He's definitely going to be a player to watch out for in Rival League this season. He was the second overall pick here for Arrival. As here comes a shot again. Casper almost able to find that one home, and Arrival a nice one there, and they're back out in front.
Yes, they certainly are. But Casper's trying to get something going to get that score line tied again. Casper, again from the backfield, sends it up to the mid. Samin trying to find Chipmunk in the corner. He finds him down to Foam with the shot, but Case stays strong in the goal, makes the save. Case in the corner trying to get it through Foam. He gets it. The Chipmunk's there, immediately putting a shot on net. Casper up to make the save. Ball floats in the midfield. Foam gonna try and get control. Gets the 50 through one. Polished sign. Sends it over the top of Samin. Casper with the glancing touch. Foam trying to get it through the defenders. The ball gets cleared out. Chipmunk to take control in his defensive zone. Pops it up. Samin's there. The sidewall trying to get it out to the mid, finding Foam, and with the shot, Arrival take a 2-point lead.
Yeah, this pass play just comes through, and Foam, he's screaming through, but Casper just side flips. I really expected that ball to be saved. It wasn't placed well by Foam, just right at the defender, but Casper just feels side flip, man, and Foam has a hat trick.
Sometimes when you shoot it right at them, it just they think that you shot it not at them, so they need to get out of the way.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate, but it happens. Lightspeed still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. They only need 2 goals to tie this back up. So pretty much nothing in Rocket League sometimes. But Arrival's defense has been playing very well this evening. Case shots getting immediately dunked by Arrival's defense. Polished signs up, finds the second touch off the backboard, sends it down, but Chipmunk there to clear the ball away. Casper keeping the pressure up. Can't beat Foam to it. Foam gets it taken by Sign. Back down to Foam in the corner, pops it up. Samin trying to help him out. Foam in front of the net, but Casper sends it away. Bouncing off the back of Case's car in the midfield. Samin with the back pass to Chipmunk, sends it down. Polished by himself. Foam going for the dunk, not able to find it. Sign to get it through one of the defenders. Samin in the midfield to Casper. Excuse me. Chipmunk, man, takes it up the sidewall. A minute 30 left on the clock. Chipmunk trying to find Foam, but can't. Samin there to the corner, sends it out to the mid. Foam is there, and he gets it through 2 defenders, extending Arrival's lead by now 3.
Yeah, and that's just a great touch by Samin, and Foam, he pretty much just says throw that anywhere on net as Casper. He's just panicking backwards. Foam just puts it right on him, and Casper, he can't quite make the save. So nice little play there from Arrival, and they've got themselves the lead. And Psycho, now Lightspeed, it's getting into dangerous territory here. They're down in this game, and they lost the first game, so they've really got to start to try to find some momentum to regroup themselves, because Arrival's really had their way in this one. And I'd love to see some demos and try to get these guys out of rotation, because it seems like Arrival, that's the one thing they've struggled on here. They may be leading here and have 4 goals, but the rotations haven't been the best here. And if you get a demo, you can get them out of rotation. I think that's how Lightspeed is able to get back in it and give themselves a shot here, as it looks like they're gonna have to try to regroup, as 3 goals in 40 seconds is gonna be tough to climb in one game.
It will be tough, but Lightspeed is definitely trying. They have been very aggressive in the last 45 seconds or so, minute. Just taking shot after shot. They've barely let Arrival out of their defensive zone. They have not been able to find the back of the net a single time, but they turned up the ferocity. So hopefully moving into game number 3, right? Game number 3. Yeah. This is game 2. moving into game number 3, I think Lightspeed, if they can keep the momentum that they had for this last minute and a half of this game, they might have a different outcome.
Yeah, definitely so, and see a demo come through, and we'll see. Like you said, they had the momentum for this latter half of this game number 2, and if they can keep that going into game 3, they can come out strong, get the first goal. I think that's the key here for Lightspeed, as now Arrival taking that 2-0 lead, but like I said, it wasn't perfect from Arrival. They are definitely beatable here, and Lightspeed. I think they've got a real shot here, Psycho. I will be surprised if they lay down and die in this next game. So expect Lightspeed to come out firing, trying to get that offense going early, and if they can do that, they'll set themselves up in great position here for game 3.
Yeah, I would anticipate Lightspeed's about to pull out all the stops. I'm sure Casp doesn't want to lose to Chipmunk, man, especially not in sweeping fashion. Anybody that doesn't know, they were former teammates, former champions in the rival league on Vortex. They won, I believe, season 5 was the season that they
See,
won.
Season 4 they won
Season 4,
with
okay.
them. It was Chipmunk, Bubs, and Casper took it home there, and it was an intense series. They took down Hydra, like, who were crazy good. I believe 17-1 in the regular season. They took them down in the finals. So that was a team, and yeah, it's definitely kind of weird when you play against one of your former teammates in league play. Obviously Nemesis is a community and everyone loves each other, but there's still that rivalry when you guys are button heads, and you always want to beat your teammate, especially when it comes to SNRL.
Of course, and we'll see if Casper's able to turn things around. Him and Lightspeed here in game number 3. This is a do or die moment for them. Either mount up and start the reverse sweep or get swept is the situation that they're looking at. $sign in the midfield trying to find a teammate. Casp trying to put a long ball on. It's going to go wide. Foam going to get the touch, send it out. Foam 50s with sign. Foam again with the touch, can't get it through Case. Chipmunk missing his touch. Case to stick with the ball. Samin gonna take it away from him, but gets demoed by Casper. Foam missing his touch, faking out sign. Chipmunk got a free ball. He's up for the double. He's gonna find it, but it hits the crossbar and bounces out. Samin trying to send it down. Casper clears it away. Chipmunk with the shot straight into Sign. Sign gonna get the save. Samin not able to beat him to it. Case and Foam with the 50. Sign trying to clear it out. Foam dunks him. Foam following the ball, but can't get the second touch. The ball's up dangerously in front of Lightspeed, but Samin misses his touch. Casper to get it out and is immediately demoed. Samin with the back pass to Foam. Foam following. Only got to beats one defender, but gets blown away. Sign gets the clear out. And that was an onslaught of about a minute and a half from Arrival there, Rocket.
Yeah, and I was really surprised there, Psycho, that Arrival wasn't able to score, and there was just so many missed balls from both sides where everybody's just flying past. It was uncharacteristic. I think there was definitely a lot of nerves on both ends. Lightspeed knowing that they can try to tie this one, or try to tie the series back up. Try to get the first game in this series, and a nice little passing play like that is good to do. It's Sign off the backboard. Foam, it's just over him. Nothing he can do there. In Case, the shooter, he's going to shoot. And Lightspeed, after surviving the pressure, that's exactly what you got to do. Psycho, survive the pressure, score a goal.
And that's exactly what they did. One of the biggest moves that they've been able to make so far in this best of 5 series came right here, right now. 2 minutes in to game number 3. They take the first lead. I think, well, maybe not the first lead, but a crucial lead, as they now control the pace of this match, and they need to win it to force a game 4 and then a game 5 to get the dub here tonight. Sign gonna 50 with Samin in the midfield. Case gets the touch but collides with his teammate. The ball gets left. Foam is there with it. Foam gets it past 2 defenders in the midfield, trying to get it past the third. Sign sends it out. Chipmunk only able to get a side touch. Casper takes it away from him. Casper trying to get something, but Foam bats it away into the corner. Case trying to get it through, but can't. Polished Sign takes the shot, but gets blocked. Polished Sign with the demo on Samin, leaving the ball for his teammate Casper. 50s with Foam. Samin makes it back, sends it up. Foam tries to get a shot on net, but it gets taken away. Polished Sign with the awkward touch. Case with the clear. And we see Arrival again with an amazing push on the offense, in their offensive zone, but unable to come away with a goal once again.
Yeah, and Arrival, they're leading the shot category. They've had a lot of offense, but not actually a lot of shots on net. They've only got 3, and maybe even more surprising, Lightspeed, they've only got 1 shot on net, but they've got 1 goal, and they are going to ride that down here, maybe even till the end. As Arrival, eventually, if you keep this pressure up, though, Lightspeed has been proven to crack. So in the final minute, we'll see if they can keep that pressure up, or if Lightspeed can maybe get another and add some cushion to their lead.
Case trying to catch the ball there, keep the offense going, but Foam in the midfield sends it towards the net. Polished Sign having to make the save. He gets the carry and pinches it down. Casper not able to find the ball, but does find the demo on Samin. Polished Sign leaving the clear to Case. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Case sends it down. Casper with the shot. Polished Sign trying to clean it up, but it's also going to hit crossbar. Samin able to clear the ball out to the midfield. Casp puts it up. Case is there. His shot is not going to go. It rolls up. Samin gets the touch up to Foam. Foam keeping the ball going, but Polished Sign sends it away. And Arrival still on the offense. Samin sends it out to the mid. No teammate there to try anything. Foam takes it away. Out to the mid. Samin with the shot, but he can't make it. Chipmunk is there to play third man and clean things up.
Oh my goodness! Now I thought Lightspeed almost got out of it. There is they missed the open net, but they were nowhere to be found. And Chipmunk Man comes in out of nowhere, sniping the upper post. No doubts about that one, and he ties it up. But collapse from Lightspeed. I was about to say, Psycho. When you put on a lot of offense here, you can get caught out on the counterattack, and that seemed what happened to Lightspeed there, as they're trying to get one more, but we're gonna have overtime instead.
Yeah, it's certainly calamity when the counterattacks occur, and especially in the last 10 seconds, you had a win secured for about 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes of a game, and then stolen away from you. But hey, OT here in game number 3. You love to see it. Lightspeed is a do or die moment. Foam with the shot. Polished Sign gets the save, booms the clear away. Chipmunk putting it into his own corner. Samin is there trying to get control of the ball. Foam beats the defender. Foam up again, leaving the ball, going for the fake. Case gonna get the touch. Chipmunk to take it away from him. Out to the mid. Casper gets the touch. Samin clears the ball out. Samin to the mid. Foam is there, gets it past one of the defenders. Casp gets the touch he needs to, but Foam's not done. He sends it down to Samin, but Casper's not done either, and he holds up on the defensive side of things, securing yet another save. And Samin with the shot, it's gonna bar down and in. Arrival securing the sweep here tonight. What a game.
Oh my goodness, and they took that one back to the brink of death in this game. Psycho scored with 10 seconds remaining to win in overtime. A beautiful shot there from Samin to finish it off. But I mean, what a performance from Arrival. I thought there were so many times that Lightspeed was just gonna pull it out on them. And you do have to give Lightspeed props. Don't quite have their starting lineup that they were looking for, but they really gave it a fight. And I think Psycho, especially here, like we mentioned, the second game of the season or second match of the season, that looked like they started to find something there towards the end, and maybe that's something they can build on as they head further on into league play.
Yeah, not only that, but as we mentioned in the beginning, I think once Glow is able to come back and play again, we're going to see a very, very different roster, a very different Lightspeed. As I'm sure most people are aware, Glow usually makes pretty big changes to any roster he gets on. So interested to see what Lightspeed can get going before he gets back, and then how they move forward once he gets back. But Arrival certainly putting on quite the show tonight. Big congrats to them on the sweep. Definitely feels good. Yeah, that was a good one. Not much to say. Not much else to say.
Yeah, it was a good series from Arrival, and we are gonna have to take a short break, Psycho. But next match, you'll see me there in that matchup. I'll be on the field with Jaegers, who we also saw earlier on the stream. So I'm excited to be here under the lights of SNRL, and yeah, should be a good matchup coming up next.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Challenger League, we're going to take a quick break. We get back, going to the Challenger League, as Rockerman said. We've got pretty much the same matchup we had here, just down there, Motion versus Ascension. Thanks for joining me up in the booth here tonight, Rockerman, and good luck. And I can't wait to cast it. I hope you don't, choke.
Hey, I'll try not to choke. Just make sure to call out that I'm the Nemesis demo leader, the all-time demo leader. Just make sure
Facts.
make sure we get that
Facts.
down there, and then
I hear you.
put some pressure on me. All right, but yeah, it should be fun. Psych, all jokes aside, I'm excited. It should be a good matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. And I hope everybody at home is excited as well. Like I said, we're going to take a quick little break here, go use the bathroom, get you some drink, get you some snackage, and we'll be back with our third and final match of the night here shortly.